Previously on Terriers.
Ben Zeitlin. Pleasure. Why don't we step inside for a few minutes?
This is Mr. Burke who works for me.
We want the pedological report Mr. Linda stole from us back. We want you to get it for us.
That was for Mickey.
I messed up.
What did you do?
I got drunk and
Is it someone from school?
my professor.
Why?
I've been feeling the way he's looking at me lately. I pretty much know what's coming next.
That's what you want.
Why, Hank, when everything's like so perfect?
I think we're pregnant. I found that box for the pregnancy test in the trash the other day, and it totally explains why she's been acting all weird and moody lately.
Not exactly definitive proof.
Can you believe I'm about to be a father?
I don't know who the father is.
Oh, Jesus, Katie.
Maybe because of you, everything has changed. Will you do me the honor of being my wife?
You investigated me? I really wanted to find out who Gretchen was marrying for her sake. I figured you'd only known him 6 months. It was worth looking into.
Don't tell me you're protecting me. You're the live grenade in my life. Stay the hell away from my wedding. You're disinvited.
This is KXOB, Ocean Beach, Saturday morning, bringing you Sarah Vaughan.
Mr. Carter, have a refill, please.
You know you're abusing our bottomless cup policy. Not to mention the folks waiting on a booth. Order something, will you?
All right, I'll have a side of toast. Maybe throw a little jelly on there.
Britt, tell me you're eating.
I would never eat here.
I'm going, bro. Thanks, guys.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey. Or don't. How long you been here for?
Yeah, since they opened in 1974.
How long you gonna be here?
Till closing, or I die, whichever comes first.
You have been here for a while. You're reading the home section?
Rereading it.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, fine. Really. Have a good time.
So I won't go if you don't want me to.
Gretchen wants you and Katie to be there. You should go.
I'm serious. I don't even like weddings. Chicken always tastes like fish. It's disgusting.
You just put a ring on your girl's finger. You join society, boy.
Hey, listen, you should leave town today. You know, just get in the truck, go for a drive, check into a resort, watch Love Actually on pay-per-view.
I'd hang myself.
Oh, it's a really good movie, Hank. Seriously, man, just don't hang around town today. I'll start messing with your head. You call me if you need anything?
Sure. How about a shotgun? Just kiss the bride for me. Don't tell her it was from me, though, okay?
Consider yourself cut off.
So this morning I cleaned the gutters out on my roof. I mopped the floors in my house, swept the garage. Windexed the windows inside and out, and polished the 3 pieces of silver I own. I did anything to distract myself because today my ex-wife's getting married to a new guy. And I still love her something fierce. But that ship sailed. I know that. It's kind of funny because her wedding is starting just any minute now. But I had this other thought that was, what better way to distract myself than to fall off the wagon? You know? I have 543 days of sobriety, and it's been good. But I have to say that today has been the toughest one yet. No lie. But I figure if I can get through today, you know, I can pretty much get through anything. Thanks.
Thank you, Hank.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. This is nicer than the other thing, and the other thing was really nice. How much do you think they spent? Hey, what's that?
Oh, it's flower petals. It's a bridal path. It's supposed to be that way.
Would they buy flowers and then pick them apart?
Yeah.
You want that on your big day, baby? Some petals at your feet?
No, I don't want anything special.
Ooh, bar.
Wine, champagne, sparkling water?
Red.
Yeah, actually, water's good with me. Yeah, booze before ceremony's bad luck. Hey, do we even know anybody here?
I think I met that guy at the engagement party. His name is John or Barbara.
I mean, we can meet people, but then we have to talk to them.
Yeah. You know that happy couple met in prison.
Oh, man, I am so sorry. Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm good. You barely got me.
Jeez, I feel like an idiot. Is there anything I can do?
No, it's all right. We got it. It's fine.
Sorry. Again.
Sounds like you got a long day ahead of you. And if you get tempted again, you know what to do. You call, email, anything. Send up a bat signal. You know, just then splash some water in your face and get a meeting.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Barry.
The cell phone?
I gotta take it. Hold on. What's up?
Listen, I need a huge favor, man. Some idiot just splashed half a gallon of Merlot on my shirt. It's the only one I got. It's okay. I break into your place and snag one.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, why don't I run one out to you? Save you some time.
You sure it's a good idea?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Right, I'll meet you in the parking lot. Besides, what the hell else am I doing? And if you do the round trip, you'll probably miss half the ceremony.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Hey, bring a tie.
Gotcha. Barry, I gotta run. Okay, but I'll call you.
He's not coming here, is he?
Jesus, I thought I had a drinking problem. What's it like in there?
You know, Terriers, flowers, people. It's actually kind of chintzy. They got flower petals on the ground and shit. Plus, Katie's acting kind of funny.
Kind of funny how? Wedding crazy kind of funny?
They got an open bar. She ordered a Perrier.
Whoa. Woo. Nuts.
Never seen her pass up free booze in my life. Makes me think she might be.
All right, here's a piece of advice. Never play detective in your personal life. If she's like that, she'll tell you.
Well, she is. Why hadn't she told me?
She's a woman. That shirt fits you like a dream.
Is it okay? All right, I'm gonna head back. How you doing? You okay? All right. Well, I'm glad you took my advice and got out of town.
Yeah, hey, can I tell you something? Seriously, whatever you do, don't thank me.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. What I miss?
Green sleeves and Claire de Lune.
Oh, those are my favorites.
Please rise.
Excuse me, can you point me in the direction of the Adler wedding?
All the way to the right, sir.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Let us be thankful that we are here together to share Jason and Gretchen's love of one another. Let us be thankful that we are surrounded by friends and loved ones. And let us be grateful it isn't raining.
Good afternoon. What can I get you?
Do you have famous grouse?
We do.
I'll take a double. Neat.
Very good.
You're in the ambassador suite.
They're cleaning it now.
I imagine she'll have her guard up. I'll talk to her. Hopefully reason will prevail.
And if it doesn't?
I don't want to do the math on that particular equation just yet.
I have people standing by.
If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains...
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should just eat something.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
What?
It's Hank.
He's here.
Here?
Yeah, he's here. He's in the hotel. Excuse me. Sorry. No.
This is not what you think it is.
I don't care what it is. I don't care what you think I think it is. You cannot be here, man. What are you doing?
Will you listen to me for a second? Does his name ring a bell? Ben Zeitlin.
Zeitlin, lawyer guy who threatened you.
Yeah, and you and everyone we know trying to keep the Montague environmental scare hush-hush.
I thought we were done with that, man. The soil report went public. They shut the place down. End of story.
It's a little more complicated than that. Anyway, Zeitlin is here at the hotel with this muscle guy, tan suit.
The guy you popped in the nose.
Yeah, and they're up to something. I don't know what. I overheard them in the can, but I think they mean someone harm, and I want to find out why.
I don't know what to do here.
Well, I thought maybe call your techie friends.
Okay, shh. Yeah. Listen, you're my partner. You're my best friend. But this is insanity, Hank. I love you to death, man, but you cannot be here.
Look, I'm not going anywhere near that wedding. I lost Gretch. I know that. But if I don't pursue whatever the hell's going down here, I'm going to be licking the bottom of a bottle of scotch within an hour. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah. I get it. I'll call him. You do what you gotta do, but I gotta sit this one out. I can't go barking up this particular tree, man. Not right now. Not with Katie the way I think she is. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna head back. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Hey, and you'll call if...
Yeah, without hesitation. Hi. I'd like a room, please, if there's anything available.
I think we can arrange that. Will this be single occupancy?
Yes. Is the ambassador suite available for tonight?
I'm afraid not. It's been booked.
Okay. Can I get something as close to there as possible, please?
We can do that.
I'm telling you, Bentham knew what he was talking about with the panopticon.
Watch the interior, jackass. You sound like a fascist.
Hey, park it out front, all right? Thanks, man.
Hey, guys, thanks for coming. We don't have a lot of time. There's a meeting happening in the room directly below us, and I want to bug it.
Oh, who are we bugging?
Do you care?
I need some of that packing stuff. I don't have it.
We'll be up and running in about 5 minutes.
Hey, come over with this. 1, 2. Got it.
Where's the board?
Look at these curtains.
Hey, they did invite us to the reception too, right?
Oh, they wouldn't seat us at different tables, though, would they?
Hey, you know what I don't want at our wedding? Waste. You get envelopes, little cards, numbers on them, tell you where to sit. People gonna throw them away as soon as they look at them. I'd rather just say, hey, you, sit there.
Yeah, the direct approach.
That's right. Sort of like if I were to say, hey, you pregnant?
Like that?
Hey, you pregnant?
No. Where'd you get that idea?
I found a box of a pregnancy test in the trash.
What were you doing going through the trash?
I wasn't going through the trash. I wasn't looking for food. I saw it.
Yeah, that was a false alarm. No spring baby.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, more cards. Cards that tell you where to go, cards that tell you when you got there. Waste.
You disappointed?
A little.
You relieved? To Gretchen and Jason? Those kids sauced?
Okay, here are 3 options. First off, we got a remote operator. Basically, gun parked on the other side of the pool with a shotgun mic. We'll get sound, but not always reliably.
Second option, we take the bug, snake it down through a vent. We'll get great sound, no directional control.
Or this. Picture, audio. One problem, we'd have to somehow get it into the room.
Room service, please. Which one of you looks most like a waiter?
It's called non-repeating route signature code, okay? And I think you should be on board for this. I'm talking to Marriott, they're interested. I'm talking to Weston, they're interested. You guys should get on this 100%. It's a firewall, okay? It's a honeypot. It's a search and destroy nuclear missile against any sort of incoming malware, computer virus, Trojan horse, any of that stuff.
You already brought coffee.
Compliments of the hotel, sir. Where can I set up? And how are you today, sir? Enjoying your stay with us, I trust.
Just leave the food, please.
Can we get some more of those pastries you ordered? You know this guy?
Yeah, we had coffee once.
Or he pissed you off or something?
He threatened my life. Had my friend killed, I'm pretty sure. All right, who's this?
Ben Zyland. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Laura Ross.
Have a seat. Would you care for some coffee?
Sure, thank you.
She's a freelance journalist. A few pieces for local papers, but mostly online. Lately she's been writing about Old Town Ocean Beach and how it's being bought up by something called the Terra Nuestra Investment Group. Most people have been willing to sell. It's the slums of OB, but she says a few of them have been forced out with lawsuits and eminent domain decrees. Well, in her column this week, she IDs the mover and shaker behind it all, Ben Zyland.
I appreciate you sitting for this interview, Mr. Zyland.
I'm curious about a series of land sales and political initiatives over the last couple of years.
Let me stop you there. I've read your articles, Miss Ross. They have the narrative punch of all good fiction.
You deny there's a land grab going on in Old Town Ocean Beach?
I deny even being aware of an allegation of it. Until you named me as a chief conspirator, of course. But what gives you the idea that I have anything to do with what you're alleging?
Your fingerprints are not entirely well hidden. A former clerk from your law office registered the Terra Nuestra Investment Group as a corporation with the county clerk 5 years ago. You're one of San Diego's most powerful attorneys. And if I was going to attempt to steal land through illegal channels, I'd use you to do it.
I'm not that powerful. San Diego's not that small a town.
Who else is behind Terra Nuestra? And what are they planning to do with all the land they've amassed?
What alarms me is that so much of the information that you've gathered couldn't possibly have just been stumbled upon, if you follow me. So I'm curious, what pointed you in my direction in the first place? Would you mind if we spoke off the record briefly, Miss Ross?
All right.
I had no intention of giving you an interview. I've met with you as a courtesy. You have a source. Most likely from my office, and possibly local government, who's feeding you information. Am I right?
I have many sources. I'm a reporter.
So I don't have much respect for internet journalism, frankly, but that doesn't mean that people don't read it. You have a source. I'd like to know who it is.
You want me to reveal my source to you?
I do, yes, I would.
I don't think so.
If you cooperate, I can help you.
Help me how?
Well, disclosure of some of the information in your articles may be a violation of federal law. I could keep you out of jail.
I've heard that dance before.
I could also refrain from suing you for libel for some of the things you've written about me. And I can ask Mr. Burke, before he calls the police, to remove the heroin from the trunk of your car. Oh, Miss Ross, do you see how far you've let your imagination run away with this story? I'm kidding.
He's not kidding.
Come on, what can they do to her? They're in a hotel full of people.
Yeah, tell that to Bobby Kennedy, all right?
Really? That's too soon? Okay, you know what? This place is sturdy, guys, okay? They can't hear us. We can't hear them.
Let's see if she's in the phone book. Maybe we can call that cell phone.
No, there's no phone book for cell phones. You do live in the dark ages, man. Move over.
You think she gets email on that thing?
The little shuck and jive, I can even make it show up as a text. You know what you want to say?
I don't want to deliver a lecture on journalistic ethics any more than you want to listen to one. The press, as it's now known, is anyone with a modem and a grievance, so I don't see how you could possibly be bound by conventional obligations to your source. Is something wrong?
No. Tell you what. If the old rules are off, I'll go quid pro quo with you. You tell me what you're up to in Ocean Beach. And I'll let you in on my source.
I'm just a lawyer. Miss Ross, I'm not up to anything.
Terran Westra, I've learned, is in closet negotiations with the Montague Group, whom you represent, to appropriate some condemned property that they were trying to build on. I'm told Terran Westra's picking it up for a song. If you do represent Terran Westra, you're in clear ethical violation with the Montague Group. More importantly, if this became public, I can think of a dozen roadblocks that would go up overnight. Citizens groups, environmental committees, 10 years of red tape. So what are you planning to do with those thousands of acres of toxic land?
It's not toxic, damn it. Shut up.
Are you going to tell me who your source is or not? Miss Ross?
No, I will not.
Oh. Very well. All I can do is ask. Pretty snazzy, huh? $5,000 just to save one the actual effort of opening the door.
Your mother, Eileen, she lives near here, alone. She suffers from diabetes and hypertension. In a few minutes, 2 people will park across from her home on Lambert Street. Within 30 seconds, they can be inside it.
Hey, how do you turn up the volume on these things? He's threatening her.
They will hold her down and insert a needle Here. Beneath her fingernail. Within 15 seconds, she'll be in cardiac arrest. She'll be brain dead in 2 minutes. All we need is a name, Miss Ross.
For the very first time, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Gretchen Adler.
How long do we have to stay here?
Gretchen and Jason just got here.
So we have to stay for the entree? Oh, man, I just want to go home, crack open a beer, and hang out with my girlfriend.
Your fiance?
What?
You just called me your girlfriend and we're engaged, right?
Sorry, it's a force of habit.
It's alright, I just thought I got demoted there.
I still can't believe how much time and money they spent. Somebody's job it is to print this shit just so we know to sit here.
You know what, babe? We don't have to have a wedding if you don't want one.
No, I want to have a wedding and just... I don't want all this bullshit, you know?
We were there for like 3.5 months.
Let's dance.
I don't want to dance.
I want to.
Okay. Well, yeah, so where are you from?
Miss Ross, any change of feeling about your source? Got about 5 minutes before I have to move on to my next meeting. Why don't we wrap this up before that?
Hey, you two.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thanks so much for coming.
We're really happy that you're here, seriously. Have you guys made some friends at your table? Or?
Yeah, you know, we met a lot of good people. Hey, I thought you were going to get a tux.
I felt safer in the suit.
Look at you. You look beautiful.
Oh, stop it. But you are just...
You okay? Is she okay?
Whoa. Wow, yeah. You know, maybe she ate something bad. Not here, but... Excuse me.
May I step outside for a minute? I need some air.
Certainly, Miss Ross. You can dip your feet in the jacuzzi if you like.
Just leave your bag, please.
I'm right above you. Did they threaten you? Someone close to you?
Miss Ross?
Look, just leave my mother out of this. You don't need to go to 517 Lambert Street. I will tell you what you need to know.
Hey, I got a job for you guys. Write this down.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
No, you're not. You're pregnant. Why'd you lie?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Why are you mad at me?
I don't know. You found the test a week ago, and you'd only tell me now. Why would I be mad?
Don't make this about me. Kitty, are you pregnant or not? Why did you lie to me?
Hi, Mrs. Ross. Your daughter Laura sent us.
Yeah, we're friends of hers. From work.
Miss Ross, I have to go. Give me the name of your source, or I will just have to leave you alone with Mr. Burke.
Robert Gillert. Robert Gillert is my source.
Who is that?
He works in the Office of Records downtown. I don't know his official
Yes,
title.
business and residential. San Diego, Robert Gillert.
So threatening old ladies is part of your business practice?
I'll send someone over.
That land must be very valuable to you. What are you building on it?
You should stop talking.
I was really drunk. And I can't even really barely remember anything about it, except I just woke up wanting to take it all back. I mean, Britt, I wish so much that...
You can't take it back, Katie. You can't undo this. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
It doesn't...
Bullshit! Oh, tell me it doesn't matter. It matters. Who was it?
Nobody. It's not like I like him. It just happened.
The hell does that mean? It just happened. Did you pick him up? Is it somebody you know? Why are you protecting him?
I'm protecting you.
I don't need your protection.
Baby, I would do anything. I would do anything, Britt. I would do anything for you. I'd do anything to take you back, and I can't. And I love you. I love you. I just, oh God, I'm so scared.
Lie to me and I tell you everything. Why?
I didn't want to hurt you.
Why did you do it? What
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out.
You bored? What's wrong? What did I do? If you love me, then tell me. Tell me what?
Because you're not ready. You're not ready for any of this. I can tell. You're not ready for me. You marry me, and you'd hate me. And you'd hate your life. You're not ready.
Go home, Katie. I want you to go to school on Monday. I want you to stay there all day. Because I don't want you at the place when I come by. Grab my shit. I'll be gone by the afternoon.
And then what?
Just know that I always loved you. you more than anything. But I never want to see you again.
I don't understand why I can't just call Laura.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna pick up, but she's fine, okay? She just needs to know that you're okay.
I feel like I'm being kidnapped.
Ma'am, if that were true, we'd be the world's shittiest kidnappers.
Just as long as you have me home by 6 for dinner.
Hank? Yeah, we got her.
Good. Yes, I need hotel security.
Hotel security, open the door, please.
Can I help you?
Good afternoon, sir. Hotel security. We have a report of a woman screaming in here.
Screaming? Miss Ross, were you screaming and somehow we missed it?
Not that I recall.
Well, do you mind if we take a quick look, sir?
Not at all.
Thank you.
Well, I think that wraps up all the questions I have for you, Mr. Zeitlin. Thank you for your time.
It was my pleasure. Let me walk you out.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll let these gentlemen escort me.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Ah, it's all right. Just out of curiosity, who phoned in the report?
Another hotel guest. Must have heard a TV or something. Again, our apologies. Ma'am.
Didn't you sweep this place?
Twice.
Well, somebody is listening.
Just keep walking, they're coming.
Who are you?
I'll tell you about that later.
My mom?
She's with some friends of mine. She's fine, but you're not. Come on, this way. Go. Come on, Britt. Answer. I tried that source of yours, Robert Schiller, but he wouldn't pick up.
He's not my source. He's a guy I know at the Office of Records. He's on a cruise for the next month.
Oh, you can think on your feet.
So can you. On that subject, what's your story?
I'm a private detective. I've been working one side of this thing, you've been working the other, and I think it's a whole lot bigger than either of us suspect. Excuse me, which way's the ballroom?
Just outside.
Great, thanks, come on.
Whose wedding is this?
It's me. Do you have any money on you?
Really?
I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Don't. I wouldn't have gotten through this day without you. Excuse me. Please take care of this lady. Take her wherever she needs to go. Mr. Zeitlin.
Mr. Dilworth. Well, this is a surprise. Last time we met, as I recall, you almost gave Mr. Burke here a deviated septum.
There's a name for guys who punch and run.
Independent contractor. There's a name for guys like you, too, but I promised Father Michael I wouldn't use that word.
What are you doing here?
Surveillance work. My ex-wife used to make that face all the time. Your conversation from today. Picture and sound. Now, you can have this copy if you like. I gave one to Miss Ross and one to my partner. God only knows where they are now. If you go after Laura, this disc becomes very, very public.
It's good to see you again, Mr. Delworth.
Likewise. Oh, damn it! Oh! I hit you harder. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Brett. What happened, man? You turn your phone off? Where's Katie?
I don't want to talk about it. Happened to you.
Usual. Come on, man, let's just get the hell out of here. Let's go.
What's that?
Bluff. Brother, we got ourselves a case. Zyland's planning on buying up half this town. And we might be the only two sons of bitches who know anything about it. Your place or mine?
I need a drink. More than ever in my life.
I don't.
Hell no, son, you're gonna get the gun. Seen a lot of things and I've only just begun. Just a minute they speak, just a minute that I run.